Hey, hello, it's me again, Kathy at atticavenue.com. We're here to do another live show. As you notice, I put the screen, the background as a blur, so you didn't have to see my mess all the time. I can live with it, but I don't know that you need to live with it. So I put it at blurry just to save you from suffering any more than you need to. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Um, Again, the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. You just hit the red subscribe button, and then when that little window pops up, you hit all so that you get all notifications. Register to bid, you'll find that scrolling at the bottom of the screen. What you need to do for that, just need to send your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address. Send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. And then again, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff. If I forgot something, let me know. I ship from Wisconsin. Um, I use Pirate Ship. I think that's it. If you need any other information, don't feel just feel free to ask. I'll try my best to answer them. Ooh, I wonder if that background screen is going to mess this up. Well, let's get rid of that for the time being. Okay, we'll go without it for right now. All right, let me get this in the chat. We'll get started on what I have in the preview picture. These are Amazonite rings. And they are nice natural gemstones. I'm starting them out at $5. They are adjustable, so you don't have to worry about the size. They are faceted Amazonite, and they are well made. They have a nice strong, you can't even push them hardly. You're going to have to, really push them to adjust. They're that strong. And I have 5 of them available, so you'd be able to pick the one that you're interested in. Okay, so we have Pam in it. Let's countdown going once at 5, looking for 6. Going twice. Last call. Okay. You get to tell me which one you'd like or which ones you. I'm around. You want 2 of them. Does it matter which one? Okay, I'll just give you these 2 then. They are nice. Anybody else interested? Let me know. One second. I forgot to get the little tags out, but I put your name on to know who bought what. All right. Okay, I have that set aside for you, Pam. Thank you. Nobody else? Okay, let's move on. Hi, happy old soul. Okay. I have different kinds of these, so I'll put them both out there, and they're going to be the same price. So it'll be choice of. And then I'll get it in the chat. We have a little, these are really pretty. They're dainty looking. A little tiger eye and a little Amazonite. Now I have some Amazonite bracelets too that I could show. They got little tiny seed beads. They're probably 2 millimeter. They didn't really say. They are 18 inches long, but they do have a 3-inch extender, which is nice. Lobster claw closure. Okay, these are going to be $5 each. And just so you know that they're coming up next, I have some Amazon bracelets as well. This is not part of it. I just want you to see. I want to see if they go nicely with that necklace. Okay, so the 3-inch extender cord, lobster claw closure. They're 18 inches. Nice, dainty seed bead chain, and then a nice heart design for the pendant. So there's the Amazonite, and this one is turquoise. I thought they were very adorable for someone that likes smaller jewelry. This is perfect. This is perfect. And then these will come up next. We won't worry about them right now. Oh, we got, hi, Lorena. We got her in. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at 5, looking for 6. Going twice. Last call. Sorry, that was supposed to be last call. All right. Which one or ones would you like, Lorena? No, the bracelet, I just put it out there to show you how it matches. That will be coming up next. I just wanted you to see how the color went together. No, it's going to be, it matches these stones nicely. It's going to come up next. And those are going to be $3. So are you still interested? Did that change your mind? I hope I didn't bring it across the wrong way. That's the natural um aventurine. That's a natural aventurine. And the whole thing is, and this is natural tiger eye. Okay, which one do you want? The aventurine, the green, or the tiger eye? I'm taking it as the green aventurine. Okay, let me get that set aside for you. I have more than one of these, so if anybody else is interested, just let me know. Okay. I thought they were really pretty, dainty, like dainty jewelry. Okay. Now, again, I gotta put this away. Okay. Now I have a lot. I have a lot of these available, and just so you know, they're sized pretty well because I have a big wrist, and there's a little bit of space there, but they're not tight, and it fits well. I have a lot of these. This one even fits better, I think. So if anyone's interested in the green necklace, let me know. Otherwise, let's just get these out here. $3. Natural green aventurine. Get that out of there. Let's see what millimeter these are. 1 second. Oh, okay. They are 8 millimeter. The inner diameter is 2.2 inches. So looks well. Let's do Pam first. Well, got 3. Looking for 4. I had green adventure before, not in bracelets. Going twice. Last call. Okay. How many do you want, Pam? Let me write that down while you know how many you want. You want 2 of them. Okay, I got 2 of them right here. I'll set them aside for you. Now, AZ of them out and let you decide. I'll put your necklace out there too. Um, Here we go. If you decide, I don't like to make too many of these decisions. Yeah, you are. That's not a problem. This one, is that the one you want? This one. Okay, we got it. Let me get these back and set aside for you. Let me write that down. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, let's go ahead and put them away. Thank you. Okay, that's pretty much the new stuff I got in. So now we're going back to jewelry, plain old jewelry again. Two. All right, let's see here. I still have these. I might as well show them. These are going to be $12 each if anybody's interested. These are the red agate. Okay, so these have the lobster claw closure, which is stainless steel. They are 19 inches long. Natural red agate. They are beautiful. This one has a nice stripe in the center stone there. Beautiful red agate, round and cone beads. And I'm thinking that to make all these beads that size, I had to use some very large stones to get them to shape out nicely. $12. They're heavy. Natural red agate. I think I had an introductory offer on them a while back. I can't go back to that. So those that got it then, you were very lucky. Okay. I just thought I'd show them. They're here again. All righty. Okay, one second. They're so heavy. It takes a little bit for me to even move them. Okay, these are from the 70s. I did go out on Whatnot and I didn't make any sales, so I got to try that again one of these days. Okay, I have more than one of these available too. These are vintage. I bought these back in the 70s, if I remember correctly, just after I graduated from high school. These are called, I can't even pronounce it. I'll just call them stick shape. And I will write it down. Pinctada. Pinctada. Maxina. Okay. I do have a lot of these. Don't ask me why I bought so many, but I did. Just letting you know I have more of them available. They're very nice. Really nice shell. I don't know if you can see the inside. You could make your own necklace out of it. You could make earrings out of it. These are vintage. They were expensive. They JTV, I believe. Although don't quote me on that. I don't know what happened to the box. I thought they all came in boxes, but I guess not. So you're going to get them like this if you get any. You don't see any of these anymore. How come? You can tell they're real shell, mother of pearl or shell. The real name is on there. I put it out there. It is Pinctada maxima. Pinctada maxima. I wonder what that means. I'm going to look that up real quick. It is pearl oyster, a marine piece. Let's see, something easier. Anyway, it's the shell. It is a kind of, it's a species of a pearl oyster. So that's what it is. It's a species of a pearl oyster. It's true. And they come out with the largest pearl oysters in the world. So these are really good quality. This one, a little different color to it. These are actually the big shells ground down or whatever. They're pretty much all the same. They're different colors because the shells are different, you know, that they make them from. The natural shells ground up into nice stick. They're different things too. So they're not all the same. Okay, let me know later, or if you want, hi Jeff, or if you want to wait till another show, I'm sure I'll have them again. I'll put these away. I'm not seeing any interest. Just popped up. Good. Let's move along here. Okay. I'm going to do some more bracelets here. I have natural Amazonite. These look like the floral Amazonite. These are the bigger ones. They're 10 millimeter. I have 4 available. And I have to try, I guess I'm going to say 3 available. I'm going to keep one myself only because these fit. There's no stretching in this at all on me. These fit perfect. And they're not tight. I have 4 of them. If they go, they go. I can always buy more, right? I'll do these for 3. That's a good deal if anybody's interested. I saw all those silver plated bracelets. I ended up selling them all. Sorry, Jeff or Happy. I ended up selling all of them. I don't have any left. That was really a good deal that day too. So we got Pam in at 3. Let's start the countdown. Going once, going twice. Last call. Okay, I'll start writing it down. How many would you like, Pam? You want 2 of them. Okay, I'll give you these 2 are already bagged up. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody else? Yeah, nice, nice. And they are natural. I just love it because they are natural. 10 millimeter too. Okay. All right, so we got those set aside. Thank you, Pam. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sell this. I know nobody had all that much interested in it before, but it's a natural. This one I can guarantee I have the certificate for it. It's a natural and it's got a screw barrel clasp closure, natural amber with a screw barrel clasp closure. You just unscrew it, comes apart, and screw it back together, just like that. It is natural air, really, really light. It is, let's see. It does come certified. Let me see how long it is. This is the only one I got, too. It is 20 to 21 inches long, natural amber, and it is certified. It's certified in China, but it is certified. Nope, Robert didn't bring anything up. Sorry. This one I can comfortably say it's natural. $12 if anybody wants it. I was going to do a salt test, but I haven't done that, so I'm risking it and taking it that way. I'll send you a copy of this. You're not going to get the original certificate in case I buy more. Does it glow green? Well, we can check that out. 1 second. Let me turn the lights here. Yeah, it really does glow green. There. And it does. So we got Jeff in. Jeff came in first. So you'd have to come in at 13, going once at 12, looking for 13. Going twice. This is the only one I have available. I ordered more of a different kind, but then they didn't have them. So I'm like, well, then don't advertise them. Last call. That's a good deal, Jeff. I don't think anybody else came in. So you got it, Jeff. Let me write that down. Jeff, you let me know if you like it. I can always order more. At least I can try. Thank you. Okay, Pam, I will definitely order more now that you mentioned it. I haven't thought about this for a while because, I don't know. Yeah, these are real. These I can honestly say are real. And I'll get you a copy of the certificate with it. I'm not going to give up my certificates yet. You're just going to get a copy of it. I hope that's good enough. Okay. Um, I have a whole bunch of these again. Oh, here's some bracelets. Some more bracelets. And again, I have a whole bunch of these. Let's turn the lights back on. These are natural rhodonite bracelets. Definitely, Jeff, I will do that. These I'll do for $2. You're getting a deal. Now these, let's see here, 8 to 9 millimeter is all they gave me. But if I, well, these are a little snugger. So that's why they're $2. The ones that are bigger are going to be $3, or whatever I do at the time. Pam, does that mean you're in for the bracelets? Let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. This is all I have. 5 of them. Going twice. Last call. I'm hoping I did that okay. Okay. Okay, how many would you like, Pam? Let me write that down. You want all of them? All 5. You got it. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got them. Thank you. Okay. I'm just going to keep one bracelet out just in case. Because I don't know if you have any of these. But these are the round and cone shape. These are also rhodonite. And I wanted just to show you that the bracelet goes beautiful with it. All right. Okay, those are $12 interested. I do have more than one of these available. They have the stainless steel lobster claw closure. So I don't think you have to worry about turning skin colors. Matches the bracelet nicely. Okay, I got Pam in. Again, I have more than one available, just so you know. Let's start the countdown. Going one set, 12, looking for 13. Going twice. Last call. Okay. How many would you like, Pam? I'll start writing it down. You just want one or you want two? I have even more than that. Just one, the one you were showing. This one? Or now I don't know which one I was showing. This is the one I was showing. The one. Got it. All right, let me write that down. Anybody else? Put this away. Now I'm confused because this was the first one I put out there. I don't want to give you the wrong one. Let me know right now if it's one or two. One or two. Which one did you want? This was the first one I put out there, so it might be this one. Okay. I had that wrong. They aren't that much different. They're actually alike, so it wouldn't have made too much difference, but I want to make sure I get it right for you since you are the one spending the money. You guys are. All right, thank you. Nobody else? Okay, we got that set aside. Let me, oh, I have more of them if you're interested. Just saying. All right. Okay, here's a necklace. I only have one of these, and it is a natural unikite rondelle. It's 20 inches long, big rondelle. I only have one of these. It's a graduated necklace, lobster claw closure. It's a rope or not tied. $12 if anyone's interested in this. It's a nice rope tied natural rondelle. Lobster claw closure. It's heavy. Pam's in at 12. That's a good deal. Going once at 12, looking for 13. It's the only one I got. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Here's some more necklaces. I have 3 of these available. These are strawberry quartz, 22 inches long. They're rope tied and they're nugget beads. 22 inches long. You can see it's a little longer. Okay. This one I'll do for $11. I have 3 available. That's it. $11. They have the lobster claw closure and their nugget beads. That means they have been tumbled stone. They're all fine, smooth, They just got a different nugget shape. They keep the natural shape and just smooth it out by they put it in some kind of container that rolls around and smooths until it's smoothed out. $11 if anyone's interested. Okay. All right, no interest in that. Okay, I have a bunch of these available. These are $1 each. Little tiger eyes. I have a whole bunch of them available, just so you know they're there. I'll show you that in just a minute here. $1. Now these are nice for summer. You can wear them on your finger or your toe. During the summer, people like to wear sandals, and these are perfect to put around your toe. They do stretch, so they fit anybody. A nice natural tiger eye, so it's not, you know, too showy. $1. Girls, those little girls like putting them on their toes. Nice present. Okay, no interest in that. Let's move along and see what else. Oh, Happy Old Soul is in. I almost missed you. Okay. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1. I got going twice. We'll just skip the going once. Last call. All right, let me write that down. How many you want? You want 3 of them. You got it. Okay, let me just take them. Anybody else? I have a bunch of them. I'll just take 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. I have more. If anybody else is interested, I'll just say that while I'm putting these aside for Happy, giving you time to think about it. Thank you. Nothing too flashy, just nice little toe rings for during the summer. And if you lose them, well, you didn't pay that much for them, so you don't have to worry about it as much. Put it on the big toe, it should stay there. Okay, let's see what else we can come up with. Okay, I have some bracelets. These are these are Unikite bracelets. Didn't I already do that? I can't remember. Actually, they wrote tonight. These are the larger ones. They are 8 millimeter. I don't mean the larger beads. It's just that they fit nicely. So they got the larger inner diameter. I have 7 of these available. $3 each. If anyone's interested. They're natural. I gotta get happy out of it. Okay. They're the larger ones. That's why they're 3. And I have 7 available if anyone's interested. I sold a Unikite necklace. That's what I sold. $3. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. I will put these away. Okay. Here's a beautiful necklace. Nice for layering with sweaters or, I think these work better in the winter. This is natural sesame jasper, 36 inches long, right? 10 millimeter. The frosted beads, yep, 36 inches long. Other than this jewelry, no, I won't be throwing any antique. If I do, I'll remember you're gone and I'll wait until Friday. For some reason, this is called kiwi. Okay, this will be $10, which is actually a pretty good deal. It is not tied. 36 inches long, nice long necklace. $10. It is natural. 10 millimeter beads. All right, let's move along, see what else we got. Talking about necklaces or long necklaces, here's another one. This is frosted, not tied, 36 inch. This is topaz jade, a natural one. It's got the frosted bead on this one too. 10 millimeter, 36 inches long. Not tied. You can see the knot in between the beads there. Okay, no interest in that. Maybe when in the fall, those will become more popular. They'd make nice Christmas presents too. Okay, let's do these. I've done some of these already. I don't know if anybody else is interested yet or not. I have four available. I'm selling them 2 for $3. And I have 2 sets available. Okay, these are 2 for $3. This is all I got left. Jeff is in at 3. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 3, looking for 4, rolling twice. Last call. Okay, you just want one set or 2? You get 2 of them for $3. Okay, which pair do you want? We'll call this 1 and this 2. Okay, that's this one. Okay, 1 minute. I thought you were gone, Jeff. Okay, I have 1 set left if anybody wants it. Okay, let's move along. Okay, let me put these away. All right. We're going to do some copal amber. I'm not buying anymore. I'm just trying to sell what I got here. And I have 3 of these available. I have the adjustable. Well, these are 26 inches long, and the pendant is 2 inches, so that makes them like 28. Plus, they're adjustable. You can make them a little longer if you'd like. They have the adjustable beaded strings at the end. So they're a nice size. Okay, so there's 3 of these available. I'll do these for $5 if you're interested. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe. These are amber. They feel like plastic, but they're actually stones. They're not the million-year-old or 1,000-year-old stones. These were picked up off the ground much, much sooner. So they're not considered the real raw amber. They are just picked up sooner, I guess. I don't know that much about them other than young amber. There you go. They feel like plastic, but so does the real amber. They all feel like plastic. And I shouldn't say this isn't real amber. It is. It's just young amber. I'm going to refresh here. I got a mess. Okay, I got rid of that. I believe they are, but they didn't ever say anything about that, so I don't know. But I think they are, but to tell you the truth, I don't know. The vendor didn't say. They just said it's a blood amber water drop pendant necklace. So whether that includes the chain or not, I don't know. They are pretty though. If you look at them through the light, you can see. Okay, let me set these aside. I don't see any interest in these. $5 is a good deal. Okay, let's try a different amber necklace. Let's see what we can do these for. This one has to be, this I'll do for $5 as well. And I have a bunch of these. These are continuous. There's no end to them. And they have the rectangular stone. The 2 inch, they're 27 inches long. with a 2-inch pendant, and they're all the same. I have a bunch more too, so I'm just putting these 3 out there for now. Okay. I'll do these for $5 as well. These have the yellow accent beads in them. And I have a whole bunch of these left if anyone's interested. All right, see you Friday, Jeff. Thank you for being here. They're $5 only because I'm trying to move them, not because they're not worth much. They're just, they are nice. Oh, sorry about that, Jane. You might want to choose from them. Okay, let's start the countdown. We're going once at 5, looking for 6. This is for this necklace. Jane is in at 5. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which 2 do you want? Okay, let me just go ahead and grab 2 of them. I'll just grab the 2 on the end and make a deal out of it. And then it looks like AZ wants the 3rd one for 5. Got it. Thank you. I do have more if anyone else is interested. Let me write this down for AZ. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else? I have one more amber style necklace if anyone else is interested. We'll get it out there. 1 second. This one is, let's see if I can get this. Okay, this is another rectangular one. Copal amber, 27 inches. But instead of the yellow accent beads, this one has, let me get this untangled here. Here's one. This one has, it is adjustable. And this one has the longer accent beads, like right there. These are $5 as well. I didn't say. What did you say will make a deal for both the square and the teardrop ones? I didn't say, but I'll do both of them for 8 if you're interested. But we'll get to that after this. And I have a lot of these available too, 27 inches. These have a nice kind of like pattern design in them. If you put the light up. Okay, let's do these. We got Jane in at 5. Okay. No, I didn't say anything about a deal. That's okay though. I'll do it for you. We'll get to you in a minute. Going once? I'll do it for anybody else too. I guess I didn't get it in here yet. Okay. All right, so we got Jane in at 5 on these. Let's go in once. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Okay, so let me back up again. As soon as I get this set aside. Thank you, Jane. We'll take care of AZ. You want both of these. Okay, let's back up to, this is the one you got, AZ. You want me just to add another teardrop? This is the one AZ had got, yellow in it. And I can just add 1 second. A teardrop one. Instead of buying an extra one, we'll just add it to it and make it $8. About that. Will this work for you? These two for $8. Let me know if that's okay. Then I don't have to, I'll just switch it to $8 instead of 5 for one. There, so you get both of these for $8. And if anybody else is interested in that deal, let me know. I can still handle it if you're interested. Jean, did you want that deal too? Okay, let's move on. I have three of these available. That's it. I had a whole bunch of these. I sold quite a few, but I have three of these available. This is it. They're not tied. Natural yellow jade. This is all one necklace here. I'll just set it aside so you don't get too confused. It just wasn't snapped together. Okay, Jane, I gotta back up here. You just want one teardrop added to that for the money? I can do that easy. Let me fix that before I move on. That's okay. As long as I'm not losing any money, I'm not making anything, that's for sure. I'm just gonna add that to it. You still want both of them? And one, and that was, I did it at 10. We'll add $3 to make it 13. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Jane. We got that taken care of already. Now I only have one teardrop necklace left. Okay. And I dropped something. Hang on just 1 minute. Okay, now we can work on these. I believe they're 10 millimeter. I don't know. And these I would do for 6. I gotta read that note. Okay, thank you, AZ, for being here. Okay, these I sold a lot of. I bought a lot of these. They have the lobster claw closure, the hook and lobster claw closure. So I'll just show you this one. Natural yellow jade, not tied, 18 inches. Some of them are longer. Let's see here. Yeah, this one is just 18 inches, so I'm going to leave it at that. Perfect for summer, hot summertime. Right now, perfect time to wear them. $6, a good deal. Happy Old Soul is in at 6, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 6, looking for 7, going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. How many you want? Two of them. You got it. I'll just grab them here if you don't mind. Very nice. Thank you. And then we got Jane in. Jane's going to take the last one for 6. You got it. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Happy. Thank you. Okay, we got those taken care of. All right, let me get Jane out of there. Let's see if we can move on. Okay, these are rutilated quartz. After this one, I have to take a break. These are stretch bracelets. They're also tumbled nugget bracelets. They are rutilated quartz, tumbled nugget bracelets, stretch bracelets. Very pretty, really. Let me. They aren't too bad on me. I mean, they don't stretch. They're a little tight on me. So, and you know, I have a big wrist. So these would probably work well. And let's see, what did I? $2. I have a lot of these available too. Look how pretty they are. $2. They are natural stone, nugget stone. Okay, Happy. You have a good time watching the soccer game. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, let's move on. Oh, it's Friday, the 4th of July. No, Saturday's the 4th. Friday's the 3rd. Okay. All right, I'm going to lay one more thing out, then I definitely have to take a break. These are nice. And I'll let you look at these while I go take a break. I gotta get a drink. These are 10 millimeter, 36 inches long, not tied, rope tiger eye necklace. I'm just gonna lay them out here, put it in the chat, and then I have to take a quick break. And I'll be right back. Okay, and I have more than one of these available. I will be right back. I do have to take a break here. back. And yes, Roxana, I'll just write it down. Let me do that before I'll just mark them sold. They were $2 each. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. I'm writing it down for you, Roxana. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Jane. I'm glad to hear that. I am very happy to hear that. Okay. So what we have up here is a 36-inch knot tied tiger eye necklace. Natural tiger eye. Perfect for layering. Nice on those cream colored sweaters or white or anything really. Oh, you think they were $3 each? Okay. I couldn't remember. I'll change it. Thank you for being honest. Got it. That's what I love about you guys. I believe all of you are honest people and a good crowd to have around. Tell your friends, bring them in too. Subscribe. Have them subscribe. Okay, no interest in the necklace. And I have two of the bracelets out to Roxana already, so I'm still hanging in there, doing okay. All right, no interest in that. Let's keep moving on here. Um, yeah, let's move on. Sorry. Here's some nice bracelets. I don't know if anyone's got the, uh, what were these? These are the natural topaz jade. You might have some necklaces. I don't know. I should keep them together when they match like that. These are going to be Let's see. These are 8 to 9 millimeters, so they're kind of the bigger bead, and they fit me nicely. There's not a real bad stretch, and I have a huge wrist. So, and I have a bunch of these available, more than I am showing. I'll just show these. Okay, $3 each if you're interested. 8 to 9 millimeter. Again, they fit well. They are not tight on me. And I have a big wrist. So you know these would fit well on someone. They'd look better on you than me, I guess. Okay. I don't see any interest, so I'm going to put them away. All right, let's see what else we can come up with. Okay, these are called clear glass with dandelion necklace. It has a little wish charm on there. I hope you can see it. I keep putting it upside down. Anyway, it is a wish charm and a nice glass dandelion inside the bead. Really hard to see, but I think a tiny young girl would just love it. I think you can see it in there. And I have several of these. These are going to be $2 each. And I have the rest tangled here, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 available altogether. $2 each if anyone's interested. There, now you can see it better. All right, so I have, looks like I have Roxana in first. No, you'd have to come in at 3 or wait because I have so many they'll all go for 2 anyway. So let's just start the countdown. Just in case, do it fairly. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Okay. Roxana, I believe you were first. How many did you want? I think you just want one, so let me get that set aside for you. And then if you want more than one, let me know. And then we have Jane. How many did you want? You just want one. Okay, you got it. Did I write that down? Yep. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Oh, you want 2 of them. Oh, I probably missed it. Sorry, I more than likely missed it. You want 2 of them. You got it. I'll make sure I write that down. Okay, and Jane, you had 1. Got it. All right, we're all set then. All right. This is the last one I have of these. It is a heart jade bracelet, 8 millimeter beads. You can see, oh, I need to get, okay. I only have one of these. Let me lay it out here. It's a nice jade. It's got the heart focal beads on there. This is the only one I have of this. Okay, I don't see any interest in that. We're going to do a more expensive necklace then. I know this is the one she loved the squares on, but this is a different stone, but I think this is what she meant by the square stones when she complimented me earlier. 1 minute. Okay, I have more problems, I tell you. Anyway, this is the natural white agate. It looks almost like crystal, big, heavy beads. It's hexagon prism graduated beads. It has a lobster claw closure, which I believe is stainless steel, so you don't have to worry about your skin turning any funny colors from it. It is not tied all the way down, even in the graduation. This is the one that other lady said she really liked. And when she got her first package or something, I don't know. I can't remember oh, it was her last package. She got the square tiger's eye. This is the natural white agate. $12 if you're interested. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody interested in that. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon. I don't have too many people left. We might have to cut it off early. All right, let's see. Let's try one more and see how it goes. Here's some really nice necklaces. I only have 4 of these available. These are red chalcedony. I don't know what kind of stone chalcedony is, but these have the screw barrel clasp. And they use rope. They don't use, the wire or anything. So I think it's better made and safer to put it mildly. Red chalcedony, natural, it's a natural stone. And I'll do this for $6. I have 4 of them available if you're interested. Ham's in at 6. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 6, looking for 7. Going twice. Last call. Okay, how many would you like, Pam? I'm going to write it down. You'd like 2 of them? You got it. Let me get that set aside yet. Thank you, Pam. I'll give you two in a bag. Okay. And then anybody else? We'll put these away then. Okay. All right. I have some bracelets, and I have quite a few of these. These are called the Natural Plum Blossom. I'll just put three of them out there for right now. Okay, these are Natural Plum Blossom Jasper. They are stretch bracelets, 8 to 9 millimeter. I don't know how big they are. The inner, I'm trying to pay more attention to that. But again, these are nice size. They fit me nice, and I have a big, big wrist. They shouldn't even fit me. $3 each. Natural Plum Blossom. Kind of a pinkish, I don't know, pink tan color. 8 to 9 millimeter beads. All right, let's move along. I don't see any interest in that. This is the only one I have of this. This is the weathered agate, kind of a yellowish color, golden rod color, and it's natural agate, 8 millimeter beads, weathered agate. It's got a really nice pattern to it. Beautiful, actually. And doesn't fit that bad. Little snug, not bad. This is the only one I have. 8mm beads, $3. Okay, I don't see any interest in that. All right. I have two of these of it. Yeah. These are the last two I have of these. Let me get it in the chat. This is yellow turquoise. Let's see, what did I pay for them? $3 each. Natural yellow turquoise. Jasper. From what I read on it, they call it turquoise because it's mined in and near the same fields where they get the turquoise or the same mines or whatever. So it's yellow turquoise. This fits me pretty nicely as well. $3. Okay. No interest in that. How these were really nice. And I'll see if I can do a deal. I think I did them for $15. These are really, really nice. It's a continuous necklace and it graduates down to 3 strands. It is 26 to 30 inches long, not tied, very good quality. And it's continuous. It fits right over the head. This is natural moss agate. And I'm going to do a deal on it tonight. I will do it for $10. I couldn't go any lower than this, but it's a beautiful moss agate. Look at that. Beautiful natural stones. It's a very nice one. Graduated beads, 3 strands. Janet, you got one of these? They are beautiful. Okay, no interest in that. That's okay. You weren't going to get a better deal than that either. So next time it'll be a little more. Well, that's good to know. You're supporting me, Jane. I love that. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this one is I was a little disappointed in this, so I'm going to sell it as cheap as low as I can. I shouldn't say cheap, but the vendor I got now, they only do synthetic turquoise and synthetic malachite, and it's still quite expensive. So here's a 20-inch synthetic malachite, which they say the stones made in the lab are sometimes just as good, if not better, than the natural grown ones. So we're not going to say any bad things about them, but just that it's called synthetic malachite. 20 inches long. They're rondelle beads. I'll do it for $10 if anybody wants it. But I have to be honest. That's the main thing, is being honest, and it's not that bad. Yeah, it looks really natural. Rondelle beads, not tied. Let's see if I can get you to see that. But they said it was synthetic, so I wanted to be sure that you knew. I'm not trying to lead anybody on. Do I have any Amazonite? Um, I had some bracelets earlier. Did you register? Did you send? It's, you probably subscribed maybe, but you need to register if you're thinking about bidding. I have that scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and I'll look for some Amazonite. I think all I got is bracelets. Okay, I didn't see any interest in this. Let me see if I can find an Amazonite bracelet. Oh, you are registered? You don't have a blue wrench behind your name. You may have subscribed. Are you sure? Maybe you're one of those that came after the show. Let me look it up. I believe you. I just I gotta verify it. Okay, I can't get into my email right now. So I'm going to go ahead and take it that you are registered. If you could just give me your email address, I will look that up later. You're not interrupting. I can't get into my email. Okay. I apologize, Camille. I can't find it. So I'm going to move on to something else. If I find it, I'll get it out for you. Otherwise, I just need to double check that you are registered, and I can do that later. Okay, here we have some necklaces. These are labradorite. They are 18 inches. These have the lobster claw closure. They are natural labradorite. These are also not tied, so they're really well made. They're not wired or these are not tied for $6. Natural labradorite. $6. Okay, I'm gonna check my email. Okay, I had trouble with my connection here. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi, so I do have problems connecting. And I've been here almost 3 hours. So if there's no interest in this, I'm going to call it a night. And I will, yeah, I've been having legs or something. I don't know. All right. I'm going to call it a night. Unless you tell me to keep going, I'm calling it a night, and I appreciate everybody being here. And I'll check on you, Camille. And if I find it, I'll email you back. Otherwise, I didn't find it. Okay, that's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I will be back on Friday. Hopefully, all of you will be too. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to register to bid. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And I'll see you all on Friday, hopefully. Good night, everyone.